Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thanks for tuning in for Thursday's Black Ops 2 lunchtime special. Now this one isn't actually based upon an Easter egg, but this is one of my personal achievements. I play a lot of zombies, that is absolutely obvious. However, I've never made it this high in zombie rounds. Honestly, I would have probably made it even further if fatigue would not have set in. I mean, 2 hours and 41 minutes, what the heck? I couldn't do any more than that, and I made a mistake, and basically it cost me the game when I did that. The first little thing I'm going to show you guys is I went down in the first round. Absolutely awful. It was an honest mistake, as you could see. Basically, I just wasn't watching my back. I thought I only had 2 zombies left, and I had 3. Anyway, these are just highlights. There's no way I'm going to post 2 hours and 40 minutes of zombie play. Basically my strategy is to get the M16 from the tunnel, to hit the box and get a really good gun, whether it's a Galil or the RPD or something along that lines, and then I pack the M16 from my later rounds and use my my secondary weapon basically the entire time, as you can see in this video. And then I also get the Nux, and from the beginning of the time I get the Nux, actually all the way up until about round 13, I use the Knuckles. I mean, it makes no sense to waste ammunition, and we just go Floyd Mayweather on all the zombies. I mean, you know, that's how we do. And besides that, you get like 100, and I think it is 130 points for every zombie you knuck. So definitely no complaints from my end. But like I said, this is just a little gameplay, couple highlights, as well. A lot of money in the bank. Holy cow! I had 120,000 in the bank. I think max. Everybody tells me the max amount is 250. I've been taking out money a lot lately, clowning around, doing different things with my crew members, and I didn't realize honestly how much I had. But as you can see, the first time I went to the bank was actually around 14, and we banked 40 thou, which was awesome. And then came back around round 21 and put a nice little amount of chunk change in there, another 40 thou, 40 large, round 21. So even walked over and let the little zombie get a little taste of peach. But I went and put the 40 large in the bank. And then again at round 25, I mean, like I said, the point spread on the it was ridiculous of how many points I was able to cash out and put in the box. So around 25, I came back and put in a nice little amount of money again. I always tried keeping 2 zombies alive. Basically, I ran my train in the tunnel. The easiest place for me personally. I don't know if it's easier for some people to run trains in town, but for me, it's so much easier to run trains in the tunnel. You got your M16 there, so if you pack it in the beginning, all you got to do is run over and grab ammo off the wall. I was lucky enough not to use it. By round 33 is when I started feeling it. As you could see, I started to slow down. But yeah, anyway, by round 33, I banked almost 120,000 credits, points, whatever you want to call it. So I mean, I was close to probably 200,000 just in this one game. So I would say, considering what I had in there before, I probably have room for maybe 10,000 more credits and a hiccup. But I was able to put all that in there. Then after that, I was just at one point in time, I was like, you know what, I'm not running back to town anymore. I'm staying in tunnel. Any points I get, they're just going to stay. So, but by round 33, I was over 2 hours in it, and I was just like, oh my God, I tried taking a break. You know, I did some yoga, some stretching. I did a little bit of karate, and nothing helped. I mean, I honestly don't see how fellas, how you guys, and ladies, don't get me wrong, how you guys sit through zombies hours on hours. Like this was just crazy. I was happy I made it this far, but holy cow. So anyway, I got a chance to bank that extra 120,000, and then after that I just stayed in the tunnel. I needed ammo. I was out of ammo, and see, they gave me ammo right there. See, Treyarch knew what I needed. You know, you guys are just so wonderful. Yeah, you are. But by round 40 was my faithful round, and oh my god, there were so many zombies. I mean, absolutely ridiculous amount of zombies. And I was just like, you guys, we can't just talk about this. It's been 2.5 hours. You guys are still trying to chomp on my ass. I mean, let's just sit back and talk about this, you know? I mean, even at one point in time, I was ready to just put the gun down and run around like a zombie with them. But, yeah, I mean, as you can see, I do kind of like a figure eight, I guess, when I run my train in the tunnel. It's really easy. There's just so many zombies, and it was a lot harder because some of them were running, some of them were walking, and yeah, I went down. Just horrible. I actually went down. I got up and got that ammo and went down right after. There's no point in you guys seeing that dreaded second down, but I did go down 3 times in that match. But as you can see, I mean, look at those points, look at those headshots. I mean, this is definitely by far the highest I've ever went. You know, my best game. I mean, 2609 on the kills, over 2100 headshots alone. I mean, fellas, like I said, you you guys better watch out. Female gamers, we're coming. So, and I challenge anybody to beat me. You know, I got one guy actually on the top of my list who's better than me right now. I'm coming for you, Pete. I'm taking that spot. So, I mean, I might need a lot of coffee next time, but that's alright. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, you know what to do. Thanks for watching, you guys. All right.